Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Darren and this is Darren's Corner. On this channel, I talk about lifestyle, I do a little bit of travel content as well as food content. And if this is your first time, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Today, I'm going to be making carrots and asparagus stir fry, and both carrots and asparagus have good health benefits. They're not just colorful, they are packed with powerful health benefits. Carrots are rich in beta carotene, which supports the healthy vision and glowing skin, while asparagus is loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and folate, making it great for digestion, heart health, and even if you're pregnant, then you want to take some asparagus. And I'm going to start off by kind of scraping out the outer part of my carrots. Obviously, you know that is kind of rough and it's kind of dirty, so I'm using my scraper to remove that outer layer. When you combine both carrots and asparagus, they actually help to boost immunity, they fight inflammation, and they add some vibrant flavor to your meal. And so that's why I try to incorporate at least veggies in my diet. So for the asparagus, you want to cut out the stem of the asparagus. That's the fatter portion, because it's kind of going to be very chewy. And then once you do that, you can also use your scraper or peeler to peel off the lower ends of each of the asparagus stalk. And this is because you want the bottom to be slim as well, because you're going to be chewing on that, and you don't want it to feel like you're chewing stems or you're chewing the back of a tree. So that's why you just want to scrape that portion off as well. So for the carrots, we are going to cut both ends of the carrot, and we're going to cut it into 4 equal portions. You want to be careful for this particular one. I'm using the kitchen joint knife. I'm going to provide a link here. It's the Damascus knife, and it's very, very sharp. So if you're using the sharp knife, you have to be very careful because it's kind of difficult to cut this into slices. If you have a processor that can process this, that will be fine as well. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting this into 4 long slices, and I'm going to do that for all my carrots. So I'm just going to go ahead and check the length that it's equal to the length of the asparagus, and it's kind of equal, but that's fine. If you want it to be exact, you may just trim off the edges, but it doesn't matter for me since this is eating at home. But I'm sure if it were restaurants, definitely they'll trim off the excess ends just to make both the asparagus and carrots equal. So I'm all done now, and I'm going to put it in a pot and rinse it off, and then I'm going to start the process of blanching. So blanching basically is I'm going to put in the carrot first in hot water for roughly about 3 minutes. You don't want to put it too much. Obviously you add salt first before you put in the carrot, and then I'm going to be putting in my asparagus for 1 minute, just 1 minute. And then immediately after that, I'm just going to move it and put both of them in cold water. So I just added in the asparagus, and the asparagus is just going to stay for 1 minute because you just don't want to overcook it. You don't want to, strip away all the nutrients of your veggies. So it's important you don't put it in for long because you're still going to stir fry it. I'm just transferring it into cold water. So you're going to remove it straight from the hot water into the cold water. And that is to stop the cooking process. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to stir fry. And for stir fry, you're going to be using high heat. So I'm going to make sure my pan is very hot, and I'm testing this by putting just a little bit of water, and once the water goes off, I'm going to put in my carrots straight away on the pan, and that's because I just wanted to have like a charred kind of look as well as flavor. So I'm putting this straight into the hot pan, and I'm just going to turn it immediately after. So it's important you churn it because you don't want it to burn, but you just want it to be a little bit charred. So just make sure you use your tongues, just flip it up, and just you can see the look. That's what I'm going for. Just flip it over. Next, I'm going to be adding some diced garlic into the mix, and this is just to give it some bit of flavor. And then after the garlic, I'm going to be adding in butter. Just make sure you continue to flip your carrots and asparagus over, just to make sure that they don't burn. And with the butter in the pan now, it's going to give it some moisture, and then the flavor is going to start coming up. And then after, I'm going to be adding a little bit of sesame oil, not too much, just a dash of sesame oil, and then I'll be adding in some dark soy sauce as well. The last thing I'll be adding will be some peppercorn. Just gonna add that into the pan, and this also gives it some hotness, which I always love. A typical Yoruba girl, so I always love my food hot and spicy. So at this stage, you just want to flip the pan, flip, and yeah, just continue to flip it. You don't want it to get burned, and you don't also want to you don't want it to be too soft. So just make sure you lower the heat at this stage, and this is what the finished look looks like. So I'm all done. It's yummy, it's nice. You can see that the asparagus is not overcooked. The carrot also is still juicy. It still has a little bit of crunch to it, and you can see those dices of garlic in it. And so this is my stir fried asparagus and carrots, just the way I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you share it and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I would really love that, because I'm trying to increase my subscribers. Just make sure you like this video, and see you next week. Bye.